Oh, music isn't connected. Um, okay, so we got two somewhat difficult double battles. It's going to take me a bit to plan the rival fight, and that's all I got for today, actually. First up is Gentleman Walter. I want to quickly check something. Yeah, I do have that right. Okay. So, for this fight, I want Hunch Crow. Yeah, it's already in my party. Tapu Koko. Sans. No, Amistar, Pyroar, and Caparaja, which might be in box. I know it's. Where is my Caparaja? First of all, let me get Donphan out of box 2. Where the heck is my Caparaja? Oh, there it is. Okay. So there are a few moves that we need to teach. We need to teach both Mud Shot and Drill Run to Nidoking. We also need to teach Power Gem to Oma. We need to teach Iron Head to Caparaja. And we need to teach Thief to Pyro, which I'm gonna need to go back to Slateport to get. I've had Terror Blast since Terror Island. I just never had a reason to get rid of it until now. I don't think I've used anything but Overheat on Pyro since Terror Island. That honestly might be true. Alright, so now we don't need any pre-damaging for this, so we just need to get items. So it's Razor Claw on Crow, Fairy Feather on Coco, Nidoking, Soft Sand, Oma Hardstone, and Pyro no item, and Caparaja Berry Juice. I don't need any if I had to teach any tutors that would have had to require me to go back, I could have done it now instead of having to walk back again, but I don't need to. Alright, this should be him. Let me try everything correct. Razor Claw, Drill Peck, Night Slash, Sucker Punch, Clearing Voice on Coco, Drill Run Mud Shot, Power Gym, Thief, Iron Head. Okay. Okay, so turn 1 we get a free double kill. We Night Slash kill for Aphrodite with Honchkrow. Since we have Razor Claw, this always crit, which means that it will always kill. And we Alluring Voice killed Zorga. Zorga is an actual illusion, it's just Eclipse, which is basically Dark type Aerialate. Alluring Voice isn't a spread move, despite the fact that it looks like one. Okay. Okay, so in the back, Honchkrow should be in fast kill Jolteon Thunderbolt, and Coco should be in slow kill Roserade Sludge Bomb. Skeletor is technically faster than Coco in terms of I would use it because it has Quick Claw, but it doesn't quite see. Actually, fairly far off. It doesn't see kill on Coco, so it won't go into it. It will go into Roserade. We have Jolteon, and should be Roserade. Yep. Okay. So we switch. So it's currently diagonal targeting. Rose sees kill on Coco, Jolteon sees kill on Honchkrow, and no other kills are seen. We go into Nidoking on the Jolteon Thunderbolt. We U-turn the Jolteon with Coco since we're faster than Roserade. I think we're actually faster than Jolteon too. Yeah, we are. But we can get this U-turn off without getting killed. Nidoking on Thunderbolt, and U-turn Jolteon. This is important because it will break the area balloon on Jolteon. And we go into Omastar on the Sludge Bomb. from Roserade. Okay. Luckily, oh wait, I just can't poison us because we're in misty terrain. Luckily, kind of, it's convenient for this, but, well, not convenient, it isn't essential for this, but Roserade doesn't quite see kill on Nidoking with extra sensory. If it did, it would be flipped targeting, across targeting, but because neither see kill on Nidoking and both see kill on Omastar, it's going to be diagonal targeting. Roserade's going for Omastar, Jolteon's going for Nidoking. So we drill run the Jolteon to kill it. Now that the air balloon's gone, and we protect with Oma. We want to stall this turn out to set up the board next turn correctly. Okay, and this should be a Ninetales Fast Kill Ice Beam. So, because currently it's both see kill on Nidoking and only Roserade sees kill on Omastar, it's going to be diagonal targeting again. We go to Copperajah on the Ninetales Ice Beam, and we go into Pyroar on the Roserade Giga Drain. Can't freeze us, misty terrain. After the Giga Drain damage on Pyroar, we are going to always be baiting Sludge Bomb kill from Roserade. So, yeah, that's not a problem. We Iron Head kill the Ninetales with Copperajah. We're going to be taking a Moonblast on this, that's fine. We tank it just fine. And it's good because Roserade's target locked into Pyroar because it's the only thing that sees kill on the entire field. It's Ninetales is going to be going for Copperajah. We Iron Head Copperajah, overheat Roserade, which always kills. Kind of surprised this kills, to be honest, because Roserade does have a pretty good special bullet. But yeah, it does. I guess it's not that amazing, its special def is good, but its HP is not that great. But Iron Head, Ninetales, overheat Rose. Okay, so last up is the Quick Claw Skeledirge in the back. I've already used all my slots to get rid of the 5 Mons, so playing around this I had a bit of an awkward strat to get around this. Currently, Skeledirge sees no kills into Pyroar, and it sees kill with exactly Torch Song on Copperajah. So we can switch into Omastar on the Torch Song, and we're going to first Thief the Quick Claw of Skeledirge, which is why we have no item on Pyroar. And we tank it easily. 4 times resisted and all. Okay, so even at +1, Skeledirge still doesn't see a kill on Pyroar, so it's gonna always be targeting Oma with Shadow Ball because it should see kill on it. Also see kill with Alluring Voice, that doesn't make a difference though. So we protect with Oma to get the turn off, and we switch into Nidoking. should be Shadow Ball into Oma or Alluring Voice, yeah. We don't quite have enough like raw damage to kill with Nidoking and Omastar. Like even despite the Quick Claw being gone, it's still slower than the Skeledirge, which is why we have this setup. We Power Gem the Skeledirge and we Mud Shot it to lower its speed. Dynamic Speed will activate and Skeledirge and Omastar will be faster. One thing I didn't even mention is that the gimmick of that team is that they all have round, and there's like special AI where like if it sees no kills and its other partners using round, it will always click round. There's like something along those lines. I can't remember exactly how it works, but we just never the game I just never got a chance to even click it, so didn't end up mattering. Okay, so next up is the last fight of 121, Marcel. Let me first heal my guys up and get the items off. Okay, so we're going to be bringing Pyro to this again in the lead this time. We want Armaldo, Sceptile, Mamoswine, Togi, and Tapu Koko. There's no items I need to... No, not items. I mean, there's no moves to teach. There are some pre-damaging I have to do, though. I need to get Pyro to 106 HP. And Armaldo, I need to pre-damage to 175. Just want to double-check something. Yeah. Okay, so for items, we want Charcoal on Pyroar, Hardstone on Armaldo, Citrus Berry on Sceptile, Soft Sand on Mamo, what's my... Togi doesn't have an item. I guess I'll just Berry Juice it, sure. And I want Shuka Berry on Tapu Koko. There's no moves I have to teach. We got everything. I do have a Alluring Voice on Coco, which is I need for this fight, but I have for these fights, yeah, of course I do have it. Let me double check items. Charcoal, Hardstone, Citrus, Soft Sand, Berry Juice, Shuka, okay. Okay, so I've set up turn 1 pre-damaging a specific way. First of all, Iron Treads does get Misty Seed. So, turn 1, both Seakill into Pyroar, neither Seakill into Armaldo. We're just out of kill range with Iron Treads, Iron Head on Armaldo. So it's going to be diagonal targeting. Iron Treads is going for Pyroar, and Emolga is going for Armaldo with highest damage Thunderbolt. So we're going to overheat the Iron Treads. Kind of insane, to be honest, but my Pyroar is cracked. It's so cracked it actually outspeeds this Iron Treads, and it always kills even with the Misty Seeds Def boost with Charcoal. Yeah, the two have the same base speed, so you need a really fast Pyroar to get this. Like, if I was at, like, 23, that wouldn't get me. You need 26 or higher and plus speed, and I have 27. Speed IV. This Iron Tread is 2 levels lower than the cap, so that's mostly what helps it. Otherwise, it would always be a speed tie, because this Iron Tread is plus speed. We also Rock Slide, and that will kill the Emolga. Armaldo would take the Thunderbolt, would never die because of Battle Armor. I was going to get paralyzed because of the Misty Terrain. Okay, I pre-damaged Armaldo specifically so that after I took the Thunderbolt, it should be an instant fast kill next. Pyroar's going to be being into Golduck for the first slow kill. Oh, wait. Shit. I forgot. I missed this. That's... I didn't think about this. Yeah, okay, what happened is that I noticed that... what you have it, that... Gold... That, if Pyroar wasn't pre-damaged to this low HP, it would be a cross-targeting, because both would Seakill on Marlo and only Golduck would Seakill on Pyroar. Wait, would that have actually even been a problem? Wait, did I just, like, completely choke? Oh, okay, well, okay, that was just a mistake. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna get really awkward. Let me look at something. Okay, it's gonna be diagonal targeting because both Seakill into both. Pyroar's going for Darkest... Incineroar's always gonna be going for Darkest Lariat into Pyroar. But I swear that, like, there was some way it could, like, a swap targeting. What was I... Did I just not think of it? I guess I just... Okay. I still think I have to go to Mamoswine on random move from... No. If I go Mamoswine on the Armaldo slot, I just die if it clicks Hydro Pump and hits Pyroar. And I'm also, like, still steering. But then the bait's gonna be messed up because the slots are gonna be wrong. Sceptile was supposed to be in the Pyro slot. Does Sceptile even take Darkest Lariat? I don't even know if it does. It does, but it doesn't. It barely lives, and I actually need Sceptile HP for something later. This is super awkward. I think I have to do it like this. I have to go Mamoswine on this slot. Mamoswine will bait in River Room Spin Out, and Sceptile will still be baiting and Roaring Moon. It's like not too bad because Togi can take Spin Out pretty okay. I can make this work. Sceptile just needs to not get 1 in 3 crit, which. Oh, god damn it, just don't crit, please. That's actually kind of bad either way, though. Okay. Headlong Rush and Cineroar, Leaf Storm Golduck. Okay, let me check something. Does Sceptile die to Revavroom high horsepower crits at this range? It doesn't. Okay, so we're kind of alright. Okay, so what's Mamoswine baiting from Revavroom? 125. It's always Spin Out. If it was high horsepower, we would be in deep trouble. Actually, I didn't even think of that. Good thing we didn't get crit on. Okay, so like, okay, the potential problem is though if Togi gets put into range of Roaring Moon, then it will swap to a cross targeting. Yeah, it will because Revavroom will see kill on both, and Roaring Moon will only see kill on Togi. That's annoying. How much does Togi take from Spin Out? It was originally going to be Poison Jab because it was going to have Sceptile in this slot. I take 59 max. That makes me at 133. Roaring Moon Crunch is. It's like 2 rolls that would put me into range. I'd probably have to stack if that happens. I'd actually be like steering kind of heavily if that's the case. I kind of have to do it though. Sceptile can take a random move from Roaring Moon, that's not an issue. Okay, as long as I don't get put into range of Crunch, Lion is back on track. It's like very high roll crit Spin Out that would put me in range. Okay, we're good. I didn't even think about Iron Barbs, but okay. Yeah, Roaring Moon doesn't see kill on either. Revavroom sees kill on both, so it's always going to be clicking high horsepower on Togi. Let me make absolutely certain. Okay, so we go to Sceptile on the high horsepower, and we go in, and we Alluring Voice, Roaring Moon. This always kills. Okay, so we can we detect with Sceptile because I have the Shukaberry on Tapu Koko. Um, that means that it will always be clicking Poison Jab if it targets the Koko, since it's the last Monix random target. But it's fine no matter who it targets, because if it goes for Sceptile, it's going to be on Detect, and and if it goes into Togi, it's going to be on the Immune Poison Jab. Okay. So, now we go into Pyroar on the Sceptile slot, and we fake out Reverum. We had to like set this whole weird thing up so I could get Pyroar in undamaged. Overheat, and I guess we'll just Zing Zap. Okay, so that was a bit of a unnecessary risk, but we're fine. It wasn't like that big of a risk. There were only some crit rolls of Ice Beam that killed Sceptile, and as I said, it was 1 in 3. And oh no, it's actually most crit rolls, but yeah, it was 1 in 3 crit, and like if Togi got put into range, it was like really unlikely for Togi because that'd be like max crit roll. I don't know, like, I tried to fix the line that I didn't need to, and then messing it up. I don't know what I was thinking there, but whatever happens. Yeah, we can pick up these TMs. I'm not sure which ones these are. I kind of forgot. I think I picked up the previous TMs, the ones from Fortree off stream, which were like Fly, High Horsepower, Stone, Jupiter, Slam, Gun Shot, Reflect, Light Street, Skill Slap, and Roost. Here we got Solar Beam, Solar Blade, Sky Attack, Double Edge, Low Kick, and Grass Knot. Not a terrible bunch, though I'm not sure from how useful these are going to be. I know that Solar Blade has usage on a fight that's way later. I didn't update frags at all for either of the previous fights. Let's do that real quick. So that's 1 for Honchkrow, 1 for Koko. Where is my Koko? Oh, there it is. One for Nidoking. At 40. 1 for Pyroar. 1 for Caparaja. One for Omastar. So for the next fight, it's 2 for Pyroar. 1 for Armaldo. One for Mamoswine. One for Sceptile. And one for Coco. Okay. I could pick up my Safari Zone encounter now, but I'm gonna do the fight first since I already have that plan. I'll pick up my encounters at the same time. Okay, so this is the second Brendan fight. For this one, we're gonna be bringing Sceptile, Crobat, Honchkrow, Nidoking, Samurott, and Azu. Alright, so for pre-damaging, actually all we need to do is pre-damage Sceptile to 56 HP. Just want to make sure, like I'm almost certain that this is right. Yeah, that's in Shiyu Flame Charge range. Okay, so, and I just need to teach 2 moves. I'm gonna teach Chilling Water to Honchkrow over Night Slash. This honestly isn't really necessary, but it's an extra precautionary measure.
You'll need to unlock your iPad first.
Oh wait, what? Oh wait, why did that just activate? It's just kind of an extra precautionary measure. And I can reteach Night Slash because it's a tutor move. And to draw run to Nidoking, which, oh yeah, I planned this before any of the doubles, so I have this on still, and draw run ended up being used in, earlier in one of the doubles. Okay, so we got everything in terms of moves. Now for items. Want Miracle Seed on Sceptile. Citrus Berry on Crobat. Honchkrow, I want Lagging Tail. There is a specific reason behind me doing this. Nidoking. I have Soft Sand in my notes. I guess I don't think the item really matters. I guess I'll put Soft Sand. Samurott. I want Citrus. And Azu. Rust. This shouldn't actually matter, just there as a backup. Okay. So I got everything right. This should be riskless. So I had overlooked this lead for so long because I just didn't think that Sceptile could possibly kill this, but it actually does. An Overgrow with Miracle Seed just kills. This one's kind of ridiculous. So we don't need to worry about Stealth Rock, we can just one-shot it. Alright, so the first mon that's faster, I think it's actually the only mon that's faster, Yeah, the only mon that's faster is Brendan's own Sceptile. We're barely faster than the Latios. So it's going to be Brendan's own Sceptile coming in for a random move kill, which would be, in theory, pretty scary, but we luckily have a mon that can basically tank any move it goes for. Its set is Leaf Storm, Acrobatics, Earthquake, Focus Blast, which Crobat can tank it pretty well. If it gets the Leaf Storm off, Acrobatics could start doing a bit more damage, but I should, with Citrus Berry and Leech Life Healing, I should always be okay. And like, I should bait exactly what I need to. Okay, Focus Blast. Spadestra might be a bit weird, but I... Oh wait, that's actually... Oh. I think... Would that have been a problem? I don't think it would have been. I just go to... Yeah, it's just gonna... Aggro is highest damage, and it doesn't even do much because it didn't use up its White Herb. Yeah, Leech Life is getting us a lot of healing. Okay. So this should always be Latios Luster Purge out. We're faster than everything, so it's the first slow kill. Which, yeah, Latios. And it's always sees kill of Luster Purge, doesn't see kill of any other move. So we're gonna go into our Dark type Haunch Crew. Luster Purge. So we're going to this, since we don't show fast 2-hit KO to it, we also don't show one shot. This Latios should be guaranteed to set up Calm Mind here. That's like just how the AI works in terms of step. There's nothing that prevents us from setting up. It should just always do it. I got rid of Night Slash because I know that there's a weird AI thing where high crits can see high crits moves critical hit in some cases. I'm not sure how that works when you're using a high crit move though, so just to be safe, I got rid of Night Slash. We're gonna Drill Peck first because it's in Calm Minding here. And we Sucker Punch next to kill it. That goes before despite your Lagging Tail. Lagging Tail, I equipped Lagging Tail specifically so that I could bait exactly Magnezone fast kill. Otherwise it would be Iron Valiant fast kill, which would mess up the line. The order of operations I want to do this in. Yeah. Okay. So this is always going to be Thunderbolt. We go into Nidoking on that. This Magnezone's sturdy, but regardless of what it does, it shouldn't be a problem. If it either Metal Stones or HP Caress, we should still be baiting exactly what we need to next turn. Okay, HP Grasses. Let me make sure of this. Nidoking. Yep. Yep, that's correct. So this is going to be baiting in exactly Iron Valiant Psychic kill. It shouldn't see kill if any other move is just Psychic. We go into Honchkrow first on the Psychic. Now it sees kill if exactly Moonblast. We're out of Aura Sphere range because we didn't take any damage on the Latios, mainly. Samurott, Moonblast happens to do the exact right range of HP where it will always put us into Citrus Berry range, and Citrus Berry will heal us up so that it won't see a kill of Moonblast afterwards, which will be important in the set. You'll see why. Okay, so yeah, it never sees a kill with anything. We don't like show fast 2K or anything that would discourage setup, so it should be guaranteed to Calm Mind here. Though, I mean, if it actually Moonblast, would be fine too, because we'd always tank it and still get the flip turn off, and we flip turn both to break the sash that this has and to get the slow pivot. Okay, does Calm Mind. And we go into Sceptile. Despite the Calm Mind's Spadef boost, we still always kill this Iron Valiant with an Overgrow with Leaf Storm plus Miracle Seed. Iron Valiant does not have very good special defense, like even with the +1 it's not doing enough to help save it from this, especially with how powerful Sceptile is, and we are faster. So this is going to be, so last mon is Chi-Yu. Random move Chi-Yu, this would be normally, okay, I almost clicked because, okay. This would normally be in a very scary situation, but because it has Flame Charge, and Flame Charge is positive effect, it's always going to be linking it. None of its other moves are positive effect, it's only going to be clicking Flame Charge. It just so happens that my Azumarill has the exact right bulk, that it always takes Flame Charge crit into Psychic crit. So, and we can just, yeah, that's not really much else to say. This is a range technically, but we kill with Aqua Jet afterwards. Is it a range actually? Maybe it might have been a different one I was thinking of. Nah, it is, but yeah, I think even if we miss the range, we just killed with Aqua Jet. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that one. I had, like, for a while, one, like, might be worth mentioning, for a while I was looking at, like, potential Musharna angles. Like, there was a way I could potentially, um, I could potentially Magic Code on the Gliscor as it's Stealth Rock, bounce the Stealth Rocks back, like, Burn or Poison would put me into range of exactly high horsepower for it. I could go into Sceptile, get knocked into Overgrow and kill, and then I would have to plan the rest of the fight from there with um, with like 4 Mons and Stealth Rocks up. I like wanted to see if I could make it work, but I just couldn't find a way to because I didn't have enough. The slot compression got too bad, and I managed to find a better one that didn't involve Stealth Rocks. Well, it was a cool idea. Okay. So time for some encounters. First of all, Lily Cove. The Lily Cove grass table doesn't really help my box, I feel. I already got a bunch of the stuff duped. Like, the stuff I could get is, like, Alcremie, which is pretty bad. Petalil, which isn't bad, but, like, I'm not really looking for another grass type. Kind of similar thing with Codney. Muna's duped. Fiddle is just whatever. Vulpix wouldn't be the worst thing, but it seems not ideal. I already have Cutiefly duped. Ralts would be good, but it's too unlikely to get, and Abra is kind of whatever. What I really need is to advance my surfing table. I'm really behind. So we're gonna go for the surfing table. We have the chance to get a Fletchling, Rowlet, Flameagle, or Emolga. What I get here is probably also going to determine if I get 124 now yet, because depending on what happens with both this and Mosty, which I'm also planning to surf on, I might need to like consider how I'm going to handle fishing encounters. Let's see what we get. We're in Lily Cove, right? Yeah. Fletchling. Okay, that is a good one to get. That is part of the surfing table, and it's also just a really good mod in general. I'm definitely happy to have gotten that. Now that I have it, is like there may be a potential consideration to go a different Safari Zone table, and I think I'm still gonna go Fire table. I don't really. I have enough water types. I don't really need any more. Like, I think the one thing that would potentially help me from the water table is like a fast water type. Prim Encore is a potential consideration, but I'm too unlikely to get a fast water type. Prim Encore is like consideration, but I have enough fairy types. I don't really need its role. I mean, fire types aren't bad either, but I don't know. Actually, since I got Fletchling, I almost forgot about this. Since I got Fletchling on Lily Cove, I'm going to fish on 124. Just see what I get here. We're just gonna go for the I'm gonna go for the fishing table. See what we get here. Quillfish is too. I'm getting like all the bad ones apparently. Whatever. I mean, at least I won't get them later, I guess. I didn't even look at what ability it had. Okay, so I need to figure out how to. I need to use this. Figure out this Pokeblock thing. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. So from what I've been told, it's Pechaberry that gives me plus speed on mine. What? Okay, how do I see what see my Pokeblock? I think it might be the. I think I have to like go here. Yeah. Pink is pink correct? Yeah, it is pink block. So I do have it right. I don't have. Oh, no, I did turn repel on. Never mind. Okay. So I need to find the fire table. This is the grass one. This is water. Let's try going above. Do I have my repel on? Yeah, I do. I'm still at the water table. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Oh yeah, bike. I have the right bike. Okay, is this the right one? No. Well, okay. I think I might need the acro bike. I think I do. Um, alright, please tell me this is the right one. Okay, it is. Alright. I'm hoping for a good one. But who knows what I'll end up getting. We're just gonna have to see. Come on, good one. With Coco. I've heard this one is not the best. It doesn't seem like the worst either I could have got. Plus speed is also not ideal. The ideal one to get is not the ideal one to get plus speed on. I might just miss it anyway. Well, let's take a look at our guys. Just see how they are. So Fletchling, gentle nature. That's whatever. IVs aren't the worst, but they're not the best either. Attack's kind of low. Speed doesn't really matter that much. Special attack's pretty high. I know that does matter, though. Alright, Quillfish. What ability is it, first of all? Because I know that this is 50-50. I got Swift Swim. Another Gentle Nature. Meh. Alright, and Fuecoco. I didn't hit the plus speed, though I guess in this case I'm kind of glad I didn't hit it. Okay. It's got good special attack and special defense. Defense a bit low. Yeah, it's not a bad set of encounters, I'll take it. Alright, so let's level up our guys. Ember. The set on Talonflame would probably be like Acro, Overheat, Roost. It's, I don't know, like, I guess Quick Guard could potentially have use. That's what we'll go for now, I suppose. That's a tutor. I'm not gonna bother teaching it now. I'm gonna. How do I evolve Quillfish? Okay, it's a level up while knowing Barb Barrage. So my set would probably be like Barb Barrage Toxic, Aqua Jet. It looks like it's not having a lot of very good move sets. And like I could like swap between Poison Jam and Crunch if I need to, and like I guess that's what I'm going for. Um, does this get Waterfall? It does. I think I'm not gonna bother with Liquidation then. Alright, Fuecoco. So Skeletor's would probably be like Overheat, Shadow Ball, Torch Song, and that's it honestly. I don't really know what else to give this. I guess I'll give it Yawn. Yeah, you have to give it Yawn for now. Okay. So Overquill, you're getting banished to box 2 immediately. I do want Talonflame in box 1. I'll give Skeledirge a chance in box 1. I'm not sure how good it's gonna be. Okay, who's gonna get banished to box 2? Zatu, it feels kind of bad to do this because you've been really good for a long time, but you have not been getting a lot of use recently. Though Rabombi's honestly been getting even less. I'll banish it for now. But I do also need to banish Zatu as well anyway. Unless I want to banish something else. Which I don't think I'm going to. why am I getting like all the really weird fishing encounters first? Like I'm getting such a weird set of fishing encounters. Like Quillfish and Skrelp are the 4%ers, and I got those as two of the three of my first ones. I don't know. Oh, I didn't turn repel on. Oh, oh, wait, did okay? I guess rain must have not not put collision on that. Oops, that's it happens. All right. No, no way. I don't want to do that. So let's get my new guys into the calc. Box is getting pretty expansive. I'm pretty close to having, no, we're not that close, but I'm getting closer to having two boxes. Alright. Let's use live to raid. Narf is still alive, but I always raid Narf. Um, Alright, let's raid All-Star instead.